Now then, you're there. How are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Sunday afternoon, nothing going on at all. It's been a terrible day weather-wise. Got up early this morning, went out with the dog. It was about 8. Did a good 5k walk with him. And it was all right. Pretty nippy, about 5-6 degrees. Then I got back, and just as I got back, it started drizzling. And the plan was today we were going to go over to Golden Acre Park, which is in Leeds. You can actually go over there and feed the squirrels. So it's often associated with other things, is Golden Acre Park, to do with dogs. And I'll leave that there. Anyway, I was in Aldi, we went shopping, and I thought, what can I do today? So, we're going to have a beer review. So look at that bottle there. So I've got, I don't know why, I've got that one, and then I've got this one. So this is a small bottle. This one's only 330ml versus, well, I guess that's 660, is it? 750. So that's wine bottle size. Now, I do like these beers. They're kind of like a, well, they're from France, but they're done in that kind of dry hopped, I guess what I would call a monk style beer, you know, like a Leffe, almost like a wheat beer, but it's dry hopped. Anyway, this one's what they call rum finish. Now, it's 5.5%. I've had this before. This one's a little bit darker than this one, which is more like a blonde. So Beer Millésime is this one, the small one. And it says Cuvée Exceptionnel Dry Hopped Bière Brasserie en France. Do you like that accent? Anyway, so this one, like I say, dry hop beer, and it's 5.5%. So I'm probably going to go with this one first. And I've got 2 of these. I've already had the warning. I've just got one of these because it's, like I say, it's a big one. Got some roast pork in cooking. We're going to have roast pork sandwiches this afternoon, and I'll do them with my famous roast potatoes. I might even just show you a quick little look at the roast potatoes at the end. But yeah, look, thanks for tuning in. Let's get these beers tried, and we'll see what we think of them. So I've got my Dad of the Year bottle opener here. Let's get this first one. So this, like I say, is the 5.5% 330ml dry hop beer. So let's get this open. Let's get it poured out, and we'll see what it's like. So there we go, saw that being poured out. Lovely smell to it. It reminds me, kind of that smell when you used to get shandy as a kid, you know, like shandy bass. Smells a bit like that. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's give this one a go. It's actually not what I thought it was. I think the one that I've had before was more like that rum finish one with the kind of champagne style opener, you know, the cork on the top. This one's quite bitter, so it almost tastes like a cross between a lager and a cask ale. Not bad at all. That is really drinkable, really light. Like I say, it's got that bitter finish, but it's so easy drinking. Could have been a bit colder. My fridge is one of those, I guess you call them American things. It's only 4 degrees in the fridge, which is great for food. But when you've got drink in there, you could do with it being a little bit cooler. Problem is, have it cooler, your food can sometimes be too cold, you know, your butter's too hard and things like that. So I've just bunged the last one in the freezer, so I'll have that after this. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy this. I'll be back to try the other one with you in a minute. Right, well, like I say, that one was quite decent. Yeah, bit like a, I really call it an English pale ale kind of taste. So I've now got the big dog out. So this one, as you can see there, 5.5%. Rum finish. So it's a little bit darker. Again, it's Brassé en France. Now look, I don't know where Aldi, who brews these for Aldi, but it says here, specially produced by, it just gives the Aldi address. Somebody will probably know somewhere. I have had this one in the freezer for a little bit because the other one was a little bit warm, to be honest. A premium dry hop French beer, flavoured from rum infused oak chips. So that's the rum finish. This method gives this beer a superbly complex and mouth-watering flavour. So you can probably see those tasty notes there, I hope. So yeah, let's get this open. Like I said, oh, look at this, champagne top. So we'll give this a little bit of a wiggle. There we go, that's that bit off. You know, I can never get these off. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it's moving. Is it? It's because it's a little bit condensation on the little bit damp. Here we go. Oh, did you hear the noise? Did you hear the noise? So let's get this poured out. There's the cork. Look, beer de tradition. It's probably actually got a bit of sediment in the bottom, I reckon. So you're probably meant to pour it very gently, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's get this poured in and we'll give it a taste. So yeah, there you go, look, so you can see a lot darker than the other beer was. Nice head on it. Oh, yeah, I'm getting the rum. There's definitely a kind of smokiness. Yeah, definitely can taste something on there. Let's give it a sip. It's got a massive oakiness to it. So it's almost like, I think there's a beer, it's called, is it called a Rausch beer, which is like a German kind of smoked beer. It's like that. So look at the colour on that, proper dark gold. It's got a bit of sweetness to start with. Sorry if you can hear the bleep in there. It's a bloody air fryer with a roast pork in. It's got a bit of smoke, a bit of sweetness to start, and then you get this intense oaked finish. I'll be honest, the other one, not the one I had before, but the one that they did in those big bottles like this, that was the blonde version, probably my favourite beer. Quality product. But this isn't bad, it's really nice. I don't know how many of them you could have on a Sunday afternoon. Air indoors will be carrying on again. But yeah, I can recommend these. I don't know how much they cost. They weren't much. Should have kept the receipt. I didn't get a receipt at checkout. Yeah, that's the one again. If you see it, I was lucky because there weren't many in and they were pushed back. Those who know me know I'm quite small, and it's a bit embarrassing when your 12-year-old goes, "I'll get them, Dad, for you," and he reaches above and gets them. So look, thanks for watching. Something a bit different while the tea's cooking, isn't it? Not much to do today. It's been now. I was going to, like I say, go to Golden Acre Park and take you with us there. Still looking for a job. Still out of, well, not out of work. I'm still getting paid like that. I am technically going to be out of work. So I'll update you with that later in the week. Now, a bit of breaking news. We booked to go to Bridlington next weekend. Ooh. So we booked 3 nights in somewhere called the Shabby Chic Shed. So try saying that when if you've got a lisp. Shabby thing. Anyway, it's a detached chalet on South Beach in Bridlington. So we'll take you along with that. I might sneak a food one in between. I might go out the house and go somewhere, but just thought I'd let you have a bit of look at Aldi's beers in between. So tune in. Hopefully, I have something coming from Bridlington and maybe something in between. Thanks for watching. Click that little bell if you can, and click like, click that thumbs up, click that thumbs up. See you soon.